గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. మనందరూ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ చేసి వచ్చినట్టు కనపడట్లేదు. ఎందుకంటే మనందరం కూడా ఇవాళ ఏదో జాబ్స్ సంపాదించుకొని ఇంటికి పోయి గుడ్డు చెప్పాలని, అంటే
మార్నింగ్ టు ఈవినింగ్ వరకు మనకి
ఎనర్జీ
అవసరం. ఆ ఎనర్జీ కోసం మీరు బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ చేసి రాకపోతే మీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ మధ్యలోనే మీ అందరికీ కూడా నీరసం వచ్చేస్తుంది. మిమ్మల్ని చూసిన
తర్వాత ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయాలంటే వీళ్ళకి కూడా ఇబ్బంది అనిపిస్తుంది. కాబట్టి మధ్యాహ్నం ఎప్పుడు బ్రేక్ దొరికితే అప్పుడు మీరు ముందు బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ చేసి హ్యాపీగా ఉంటే మీరు ఇంటర్వ్యూని బాగా ఫేస్ చేయడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. ఎనీహౌ మీ అందరికీ కూడా అడ్వాన్స్గా కంగ్రాట్స్ తెలియజేస్తూ ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి మనకు అవకాశం కల్పించినటువంటి విప్రో యజమాన్యానికి, వాళ్ళ ప్రతినిధులకు, కోఆర్డినేట్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్స్కి, మిగతా అందరికీ కూడా ప్రత్యేకంగా ఎస్ఎస్ఆర్ విద్యా సంస్థల తరఫున అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తూ మీ అందరికీ మంచి ఉద్యోగాలకి లైఫ్లో స్థిరపడాలనేటువంటి ఒకే ఒక ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఓపెన్ టు ఆల్ అన్నాం. జనరల్గా కాలేజీ టైం అంటే కాలేజీ కోసమే చూస్తారు. అలా కాదు, ఇది నిజామాబాద్కు సంబంధించిన విద్యార్థులకు ఉపయోగపడితే చాలా అనుకున్నాం కాబట్టి ఆ రకంగా ఓపెన్ టు ఆల్ అన్నాము. సో మీ అందరూ వచ్చినందుకు మీ అందరికీ వెల్కమ్ చెప్తూ మిగతా కార్యక్రమాలన్నీ కూడా మేము ఇంటర్వ్యూని ఎలా ఫేస్ చేయాలి, ఏ స్టేజ్లో ఏముంటుంది అనేది బ్రీఫింగ్ ఇస్తారు చాలు. ఆ తర్వాత కార్యక్రమాలు మొదలవుతాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Am I not audible? Is it audible?
Can you hear me?
Okay. How many of you have heard about autonomous cars? I see only few hands raising. I should ask the other side. How many of you have heard Tesla? Okay. What is Tesla famous for? Self-driving. So autonomous cars are nothing but self-driving cars. This process that we are getting interviewed or you are getting interviewed for is nothing but you help those autonomous cars in building the maps. Okay? For any person to travel from one place to another place, there is a need of maps, right? So similarly, these cars should also have specific maps. If you get through the entire process of this particular interview, you will be part of this maps. You will be developing, responding to queries and all this stuff. Nothing related to voice, everything is back-end process. Just that you will have some queries, understand the queries and work on those particular queries. Okay? That's about the job role. What are we looking from a candidate perspective to get shortlisted? Okay? First is basic comprehension. When I say basic comprehension, whenever there is an English paragraph which is given to you or a set of documents that are given to you, you should read those documents and understand what is there in the document. That is called as comprehension. I'm sure during your school days you had this comprehension paragraph, passage and all those things, right? Wherein you read through the paragraph and answer some questions. Okay? During this assessment phase of the interview process, you will have to read a paragraph, understand what is there in the paragraph and answer some certain questions. Okay, that's the first one. Second one is attention to detail. Right? When you're going on a road, you will see multiple things, right? You need to have attention to detail. For example, if there is a bottle on your road, you need to have that in your view. You should look every side. Attention to detail is an example of it. For example, if I have to give you layman languages, if you go through magazines, daily magazines or newspapers, especially in Sunday newspaper, they give a paper book edition, right? You will have an image, two images, which will be looking similar, but there will be small differences here and there. Okay? That is called as attention to detail. You will have to go through another round, which is called as attention to detail. Okay? Third one is basic computer literacy. Since everything is done on a computer, you should know basics of a computer. what is control C, control V, shortcuts of computer, what is MS Word, what is MS Office, MS Excel, Outlook, basic. We don't get into details, basics of computer literacy. Third and important thing is decision making or analytical ability. When I say decision making analytical ability, for example, there are some numbers given to you. Okay? X, Y, Z sharp, A, B, C sharp, N. There are other sharps, before sharps. Selling this one, B sharp is selling this one, C sharp is selling this one. So, who is making better skills, analytical ability, decision making? So, for example, A, B, C shop is selling better products, right? Analytical ability which will help you to take those decisions. Alright? These 5 sections will be covered in one of the assessment which is important, that comprises of 75 questions. Alright? Am I boring you? Another important thing is don't please try to focus on these assessments. These are really important. Is easy only if you concentrate. Okay? Don't feel tense and write that exam. There is nothing rocket science. It is very basic. I'm sure you would have attended competitive exams at some point or the other, right? There is nothing as complex as those exams. It's a basic exam. Please focus on this assessment. I'm sure you will crack it. Okay? Interview process is not so complex at all. First one, you will be getting registered. Okay? We will ask basic details, your email, name. Please read through the form and answer. Name and as per Aadhaar card. Please give your name as per Aadhaar card, not Aadhaar card number. Okay? Email ID. Please use one email ID throughout the interview process. And what's the highest education where you from source, you can write it as campus. Okay? If you have backlogs or not, what you pursuing or not, all these things will be there. First registration copy. Please register. After you register, we'll close registrations at 11:15. We'll close registration at 11:15. Please ensure that you register yourself. After you register, there will be an assessment. Basic assessment on your knowledge and traffic. 15 questions, you should score at least 12 and above. Okay? After you complete your exam, if you clear the potential speech like spoken to you about English component, attention to detail, analytical computer literacy. Okay? If you clear both these assessments, you will have your last round of interview today. Right? Job location is in Hyderabad. Shift timings are 24/7. It is work from office. Compensation is 2.63 plus incentives. You are eligible to get incentives only if you perform. Okay? 2.6 is your CPC plus the incentives. This is your performance incentives may get wages. Every month it can range from 0 to 3,000 rupees. And while we speak, we give both way transport as well. Okay? Alright, any questions? As you should feel energized, I see a lot of dull faces. Please carry that energy. Alright? Around, you can ask her, she'll guide those questions.
Please come up your queries, right? Don't lose your opportunity. You have got a golden opportunity here. So don't be panicked, don't be tense. Make yourself comfortable, take your own time. Any queries, you come forward to us.
11:30 we will start the initial round. By say 12:15 we will get the results of the first round. And by 12:30, people who are clearing the first round will get an automated email. So I have not spoken about the second round details. It is an AI proctored one. Okay? Your cameras will be continuously monitoring your activities. Please do not try to master activities second lesson. So take help from your friends, don't bring another phone, camera, don't take screenshots and put it in ChatGPT. Everything will be monitored. Okay? It is not a rocket science. Read those questions. I am sure you will crack them. Okay? Don't waste your time by taking or using easy routes, which is using ChatGPT and others. Instead, you can read those questions and answer it. Not a rocket science case. This is assessment. Basic assessment. Okay? Alright? Best of luck. I'm around. If you need any help.
labs की labs లో కూర్చుంటారు సిస్టమ్ పైన ఉంటారు సార్ ఇంకో రూమ్లో ఉన్నారు ఒకసారి బ్రీఫ్ చేయండి.
Welcome to all the candidates here. First of all, as a student you are, as a candidate, please don't be panicked. There are 2 simple assessment rounds for you. As of now, according to the instructions of Wipro HR, you have 2 rounds. First round is also online assessment round. You can do it in your mobiles. We will very soon give you a QR code. You have to register with that QR code. Before 11:15, you have to complete your registration. And once we announce to start your assessment, you can go ahead with your assessment. And if you are done with this first assessment, then you will go ahead for the second assessment. And even second assessment is also online. Okay? And second assessment, please be careful. The app is AI supportive app, as he just told us. So don't try to do any malpractice. Don't try to do, don't try to use any ChatGPT. Right? Don't use Google. Your mobile will be your first assessment. Okay? Wish you all the best.
అందరికీ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. ఈరోజు నిజామాబాద్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఎస్ఎస్ఆర్ డిగ్రీ అండ్ పీజీ కాలేజీ నుండి క్యాంపస్ డ్రైవ్ కండక్ట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. విప్రో కంపెనీ నిజామాబాద్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ఎస్ఎస్ఆర్ కాలేజీలో క్యాంపస్ డ్రైవ్ అనేటువంటిది స్టార్ట్ చేశాము. ఇప్పుడు దాదాపుగా ఇప్పటికే 400 మంది స్టూడెంట్ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్స్ చేసుకున్నారు. ఇంకా ఫ్లో అలాగే కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంది. ఎంతమంది వచ్చినా కూడా విప్రో వాళ్ళు ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నటువంటిది విప్రో బృందం. సో మేము విద్యార్థులందరికీ చెప్పింది ఏంటంటే, క్యాంపస్ డ్రైవే కానీ నిజామాబాద్లో ఉన్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులందరూ మన విద్యార్థులే కాబట్టి అందరినీ కూడా అలౌ చేయటం జరుగుతూ ఉన్నది. కాబట్టి దానికి విపరీతమైనటువంటి స్పందన వస్తూ ఉన్నది. దీన్ని బట్టి ఏంటి అంటే, మనము పిల్లలకు వీలైనంత ఎక్కువ డ్రైవ్లు కండక్ట్ చేయాలి, ఎక్కువ మందికి ఉద్యోగాలు వచ్చేటువంటి పరిస్థితిని మనం కల్పించాలనేటువంటి ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని శ్రీకారం చుట్టాం. పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్న విద్యార్థులందరికీ కూడా మా శుభాకాంక్షలు.
Good afternoon everyone. This is Swapna Anantula from SSR Degree College, Training and Placement Officer. We are proudly introducing a drive in SSR Degree College. Wipro is conducting a drive here in our college today. The position is for Associate Analyst, and they are providing a good C2C for them, and they are also providing two-way cab facility, and there are many vacancies in the position. The students who is going through the vacancies can be placed here. They have 2 to 3 rounds here. They have a first assessment round. Once they clear the first assessment round, they'll go through the second round, and finally they are having their HR rounds, and we have a huge response. Thank you Wipro, and thank you for my management for arranging all these facilities for us. Thank you.